So vengeance is trouble from God. Trouble from God. When the devil sends you trouble, you can run to God. But can you imagine that you're going through serious stuff and then you run to God and you find out that the water of trouble is flowing from God towards you? What do? What it means is that the place of refuge for this person has turned to a place of trouble. And I speak this morning that whatever it is that has been powering your enemies will turn to trouble for them. In the name of Jesus. There is a side of God that believers of today don't think exists, and it is the devil working it. We are painting the picture that God is just an all-nice God. No matter what you do is nice. No matter what you say to him is nice. No matter what you do is nice. Be wicked to an next person, oh, no problem. It's one of those things I understand. That's how they behave. We think that God is all this God that doesn't harm anybody. Hebrews 10:31, I want us to see it for ourselves. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living God. This is not Old Testament, it's New Testament. It said it is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of a living God. A fearful thing. In other words, if you see the other side of God, nobody will beg you to fear him. The reason why your enemies are not afraid of God is because they have not seen God act before. When you see God do things, you will be afraid. I think I've shared it here. When I got born again, on my body they hurt. I said, God, I want to see an angel. I must see an angel. I prayed that prayer for 1 week or even more. The only thing I was saying, God, send me an angel. I want to see an angel. And one early morning around 3 o'clock, I was praying and somebody stood beside me. I was kneeling down. Somebody stood beside me. Now only the leg I see. Only the leg. I couldn't pray for more than a week. I was scared. And the first day, I eventually summoned courage to pray. First thing I said was, I don't know who that person was, but please, I don't want to see that. Don't send that person to me again. He said, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of... That is why people, content creators, even Christians can go on social media and do anything they want to do with the things of God. That's how they can go online and say anything they want to say and people will laugh. The recent one is, I am chosen. Clearly using God to lie. Clearly, those things are lies. They are using hallowed things. They are using holy things to play, and Christians are sharing it because we are not afraid of God. May you not see God in action against you. The other side of God is not a pleasant one. Let me tell you, when God begins to fight a man, he doesn't fight only the man, no? He fights down to the third and fourth generation. Deuteronomy chapter 32 from verse 39 to 42. God was talking. He says, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. He said, I kill and I make alive. This is God talking. He said, I kill and I make alive. Now, if somebody else had written, say, God kills and makes alive, you will say, it is that person's opinion. But God himself said, I kill and I make alive. If you read all through the Bible, you will see cases upon cases upon cases where God did not pretend. He said, I am going to kill you, and he killed the person. He said, I kill and I make alive. Many of the people will think that it is the devil that killed. It's not him. I know you are not happy with this one. But it's the truth. The person that took the Ark of Covenant and died, was it the devil that killed him? Who killed him? If the donkey did not speak, what would have happened to the person he was carrying? The angel was ready to cut off his head. They will see the body here, the head somewhere. And they say, hey, the devil has done his worst. Not knowing that it's from upstairs. Many sicknesses that we see, it's not the devil. These people are just seeing the other side of God. And I pray that the wicked ones in our lives will see the other side of God.